When I woke in the morning, the temperature on the truck read 0 degrees Celsius, or exactly freezing. This seemed very unlikely since it had been at that temperature for at least the past 12 hours, probably more. It's uncanny that the temperature wouldn't change by even 1 degree in either direction, and even more strange that it would be stuck at exactly 0 degrees. But when I looked up the temperature, it turned out that it was, in fact, exactly 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius, and the temperature did not change for several more hours. The roads were sketchy. There was both frozen ice and a slippery, wet coating of freezing rain that was landing on that ice. And the fact that the temperature was exactly freezing definitely contributed to this. Yet the drive seemed to be going better. I think that I was able to somehow apply what I had thought about the previous day. This is not just a mundane activity. I need to find a way to make this more interesting. Instead of stopping for fast food, I decided to eat breakfast at a gas station that had a restaurant in it, and it was definitely a First Nations owned and First Nations operated gas station and restaurant. Sorry A&W, but they did a better job. Although the breakfast itself cost more than the breakfast at A&W, I didn't have to add a burger to it to be satisfied, and therefore the price came out just a little bit less. Besides that, the bacon was a thicker cut and the hash browns were real potato cubes. All in all, a great decision. I continued down the road and nothing much changed until I got to Bell 2, which is a resort and one of the last places to fill up on gas for quite a while. There I got another non-fast food meal, French onion soup, and a baguette sandwich, both of which were decent. The soup was nothing special, but it probably had an entire onion in it, and it really did hit the spot. From there, I simply had a lot more driving, and after a brief moment in which the roads cleared, they ended up getting worse with lots of partially frozen, partially melted snow, slush, and ice before they finally settled into a simply snow-covered roadscape. This was an improvement, and I was able to get into a groove and continue driving well into the night. By well into the night, I guess I only mean about 11 p.m., which is pretty late given that my body is still set to Eastern Time. All in all, a rather uneventful day, but one that passed pretty quickly and in which I was feeling rather good. I also got out and went for a run today. I don't remember if it was the first or second time that I went for a run, but I think this contributed to me feeling overall much better.